Hi, thank you so much for joining us today. This yoga sequence is specifically designed for heart health. Yoga for heart health. We're going to begin today by placing a blanket underneath the shoulder girdle, a bolster underneath the sacrum, placing a blanket on the chair. We're going to prop our legs up onto the chair. This is a modified legs up the wall pose, helping the circulation and the circulation of the blood to get to the heart and give the heart a little break from pumping and working so hard. So once you find this position, close the eyes if that's comfortable for you, and begin to elongate your inhales and elongate your exhales. As you inhale, count to the number 6. Notice the pause there as you suspend the breath briefly. Exhale to the count of 8. Notice the pause as you suspend the breath here briefly. And then begin to inhale, counting to 6. Pausing and then counting to 8 on your exhale. Just stay with this breath. If you'd like to set an intention for your practice, you can do that now. If your mind has wandered, that's okay. Just return it back to the breath, inhaling to the count of 6, noticing the pause, exhaling to the count of 8. Notice the pause. Begin to take 5 more deep, mindful breaths. Inhaling, counting to 6. Exhaling to the count of 8. Empty out your breath completely. Begin to bend the knees up and in, rolling to one side. Take your time, move gently. Moving our props out of the way. We're going to align our bolster to the back of our sacrum. And then lying back on the bolster, we're going to extend the legs and point the toes for a modified fish pose. Focusing your intent or your awareness on your intention. And then move your awareness into your breath. I encourage you to count to the count of 6 on the inhale and to the count of 8 on the exhale. Or you may let your breath flow organically and practice being the witness or the observer of the breath. Take 3 more deep breaths here. Empty out completely on the exhale. Use the hands to press the body up slowly and gently. Sitting up nice and tall in Dandasana as we ground the palms into the earth. Empty out your breath and take a nice big inhale. And on your exhale, fold forward. Reach the arms towards the feet or the ankles. Just take 3 deep breaths here. Empty out your breath completely. We'll move the bolster out of our way and work down to our belly. Once we are on the belly, we're going to extend the right arm out to the side. And then press the left hand to slowly roll into that right shoulder. You can take the left leg, bending at the knee, press the left foot down into the earth. Take 3 more deep breaths here. Empty out the breath completely. On your inhale, slowly start to roll back onto the belly. Extend the left arm out to the side. Use your right hand to press the body as you roll into that left shoulder joint. You can use the right leg to bend at the knee and press the right foot into the earth. This pose is really great for the heart meridian, which starts around the heart center, of course, goes through the armpit, down the insides of the arms, all the way down in between the pinky and the ring finger. You can focus on orbiting your breath as you inhale, starting at the heart, send it down the inside of the arm, all the way between the ring finger and the pinky finger. Exhale from this spot back down to the heart. Moving along this meridian with your breath. Take 3 more deep breaths here. Empty out your breath completely, rolling back into the belly as you slowly inhale. Slide the hands next to the low ribs, keeping the elbows close to the body. Inhale as you lift the heart into Cobra Pose. Exhale, chin to mat. We'll do 2 more of those. Inhale, lifting the heart. Exhale. And exhale. Slide the hands forward for Sphinx pose, coming up into the forearms. Making sure that the shoulders are stacked on top of the elbows. The fingers are nice and wide. Pressing the heart forward through the shoulders, through the arms, as if you're pressing the heart through a gate. Press into the tops of the feet so much that you feel the kneecaps lift and the thighs engage. Feel the energy moving through the spine. Take 3 more deep breaths here. Empty out your breath completely. We're going to take the right hand and extend the right hand out to the left side, and then we're going to take the left arm up over the right. So we're kind of crossing the arms over each other, and then we're going to lean forward, maybe rest the head. Take 3 more deep breaths here. Empty out the breath completely. Unwinding the arms, and then extending the left arm out to the right side of the mat and extend the right arm up over the left arm. Just switching sides here and then bringing the head down to rest. Take 3 more deep breaths here. Empty out your breath completely and then begin to unwind the arms. Reach the arms back behind you. Rest the forehead down into the mat. The palms are facing up towards the sky. Just take a moment to relax through the shoulders and allow the heart to connect with Mother Earth, supporting you underneath. Take 3 deep breaths here. Empty out your breath completely. Slide the hands up next to the low rib. Keep the elbows close to the body and press yourself up slowly into a tabletop position. From tabletop, we're going to paw the hands forward for Anahatanasana or puppy pose. Get the heart down to the earth. Rest the forehead. Take 3 more deep breaths here. Empty out your breath completely. And on the inhale, press yourself back up to a tabletop position. Empty out your breath. Inhale, right arm reaches up towards the sky. Exhale, thread it through. Extend the left arm, maybe even tent the fingers. Extend your left arm towards the top edge of your mat. Maybe even tent the fingers. Take 3 more deep breaths here. Empty out your breath. Walk the left hand back towards the head. Pressing into the left arm to come up nice and slow. On the inhale, find your way back to your tabletop position and empty out your breath. Inhale, left arm reaches up towards the sky. Exhale, thread it through. Extend the right arm towards the top edge of the mat, maybe even tent the fingers. Take 3 more deep breaths here. Empty out your breath completely on the exhale. Walk the right hand back up and in. And on your inhale, press into the right hand to come back up into a tabletop position. Make sure that your shoulders are stacked on top of your wrists and the fingers are nice and wide. Make sure your knees are stacked underneath the hips and they're about hips width apart. We're going to drop the belly, open and lift the heart as we lift the chin. Nice big inhale and cow pose. As we exhale, we're going to round through the spine, look down towards the navel and press into the hands. Bring awareness to the back of that heart center in your thoracic spine. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the heart, and exhale into cat pose. See if you can move in and out of these cat-cows with your breath while holding your awareness on the back side of your heart center. Moving the energy in, through, and around your heart center. One more. Empty out the breath completely. And on your inhale, come to a neutral table pose. We're going to slide a blanket underneath the knees to support the knees. Maybe just fold it in half. slide the hands towards the knees as we round through the spine, coming up into the knees. Inhale, take the arms out to the sides. And exhale as we round through the spine, bring the chin to the chest and the palms of the hands together. Inhale, open everything back up, opening the heart, lifting the chin, expanding the arms out to each side. Exhale, round through that cervical spine, bring the chin to the chest, the shoulders to the ears, the palms together. Inhale, open back up. Exhale, close it up. Keeping our shoulder girdle stacked on top of our pelvic girdle, which is stacked on top of our knees. Moving at the pace of your own breath. Exhale, empty everything out. This time, inhale, take the arms overhead, palms still touching. Exhale, fan the hands down to the sides. You can clasp the fingers behind the back, or if you want to press the hands, palms into the sacrum or low back. We're going to lift and open the heart. Just check in to make sure that we're not sticking the pelvis too much forward or too much back. Everything from the waist down to the knees is stacked. We're just lifting and opening through the heart. 3 deep breaths here. Empty out the breath completely. And then release the hands. We're going to come down and sit on top of a bolster. With the bolster underneath our seat, we're going to bring the soles of the feet together. Or if you'd like to sit in easy sitting pose, you can choose between Baddha Konasana, soles of the feet together, or easy sitting pose. From here, we're going to inhale the arms up and exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale the arms up, inhaling completely. Take in as much breath as possible. Suspend the breath. And then exhale nice and slow as you bring the hands down to the heart center. Empty out the breath completely. Notice the pause here. Inhale, take the arms up overhead. Allow the palms to touch. Exhale, hands to heart. Notice that pause as you empty the breath out completely, as if you're dwelling with your awareness, dwelling or residing in the heart center. Inhale, the arms come up, the palms touch. Think about the connection with the cosmos as the hands are up above your crown chakra. Exhale, draw the hands down to the heart center. Dwell in the heart center. Inhale, the arms come up. Think of that connection with the cosmos, pausing, suspending the breath. Exhale, hands to heart center. Empty the breath. Pause and dwell at the heart. Inhale, the arms come up. Exhale, hands to heart. Just move at the pace of your own breath, allowing space, allowing any pauses that you feel necessary or you feel comfortable with. Remember, this is your practice. Empty out the breath. This time, inhale, the arms come up overhead. This time, we're going to turn the torso to the left, bring the arms down, rest the right hand on Right hand on the left knee, and the left hand finds the earth behind you, gazing towards or over that left shoulder. Two more deep breaths here. Empty out your breath completely. Inhale, the arms come back to center. And turn to the right. Exhale, the arms come down. Left hand finds the outside of that right knee or right leg. Right hand finds the earth behind you. We're gazing towards or over the right shoulder. One more deep breath and empty it out completely. Inhale, bring the arms up overhead, back to center. Allow the palms to touch. And exhale, hands to heart. We're going to come off of the bolster and take the bolster long behind the sacrum. This time, bring the soles of the feet together. And then leaning back. Or actually, I'm going to change this completely out. We're going to take the legs wide out to the sides. And we're actually going to turn the bolster long ways so that it's right behind our heart center. Lean back, relax the arms out to the sides. You can take cactus arms, or you can have the arms just out to the sides with the palms facing out, whatever's most comfortable for your shoulder girdle. You can take the arms up overhead. Return to that counting. Inhale to the count of 6. Exhale to the count of 8. Take 3 more deep mindful breaths. Empty out your breath completely on the exhale. We're just going to slide to the side to scoot the bolster out of the way. We can put the blanket underneath the shoulder blades. If you'd like to have the bolster underneath the knees, if you'd like to cover up with a blanket just in case you get chilly, just prepare yourself for your Shavasana how you prefer. Allow your body to settle down. Relax the legs so that the feet just splay to the sides. Adjust your sacrum, adjust your shoulder blades, maybe tucking the shoulder blades. Relax the arms out to each side with the palms facing up. Roll the head from one side and then roll to the other side. Coming back to center, find the head nice and comfortable and grounded. The whole body is supported by the earth. Feel that support underneath your physical form. Relax through the jaw, smooth the brow. Allow the tongue to lie wide in the mouth, or maybe pull it away from the teeth. Begin to feel your body softening, relaxing, releasing. Begin to slowly come back to the sound of my voice. And envision the beach water when it's churning, when the dirt is churned up and you can't see through the water. And then envision that wavy water slowly stilling. When the water stills and the dirt or sand is not churned, the water becomes clear. As you have stilled your body and stilled your mind today, you've given yourself the opportunity of clarity. Begin to wiggle your fingers and toes, and then maybe your wrists or ankles, bringing in gentle movements, and then roll to one side and take the fetal position. Take a couple deep breaths into your heart center, as if you're the seed lying here, planted. What springs from the seed will be the intentions of the heart. Use your arms and hands to push yourself up slowly and gently, as if that intention from the heart center grows. Come into a comfortable seated position. And on your inhale, reach the arms up overhead. Allow the palms to touch, and exhale, draw them down to the heart center. Press the thumbs into the sternum. Bow the chin slightly. Think back to that intention that you set at the beginning of your practice. And just notice and observe the clarity of your being. This presence. The pure knowing consciousness that can come through once we have cleared the vessel. The light in me sees, honors, and appreciates the light in you. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining us. We hope that you enjoyed this yoga for heart health. Have a great day.